Hey guys, it's me. Today I'm doing a reaction video because last time I did this was forever ago and it was really popular and people loved it because I'm super sassy. But I don't really want to watch Arielle's videos, but I decided I am going to because there's one that I just saw on YouTube that says I'm transphobic because I like boobs and vagina. So I don't feel like doing that funny like a reaction video where I'm just like watching and like, you know, I got that chapstick out and all of that fun stuff. No, instead I'm gonna do something better. So let's just roll the tape and let me react. It's a very short video, so that's good. Alright, Arielle, hit me with your next shot.
I've been told I'm transphobic because I like boobs and vaginas and not penises. Who I date is not up for debate. Let's take away all notions that penises are a male body part. Whether you disagree or agree with that, doesn't matter. We're even gonna take away the definition of lesbian. Some people define it as a female being attracted to other females, and some people say it's women who are attracted to other people that identify as women. X all of that out, let's just go with the word attraction. A big part of attraction is looks. People personally might think I'm ugly because I have a big nose or small boobs, or because I'm short. That is okay. Body parts is what people are attracted to in the physical sense. Can we also be emotionally, mentally, and spiritually attracted to somebody? Yes. Do I believe that trans women are real women? Yes. Can I be attracted to a trans woman who is pre-op on hormones? Yes, because when a trans woman goes on hormones, they tend to have more feminine secondary sex characteristics. Should I then be forced to accept having sex with a partner that has a penis because I'm attracted to her overall? No.
Sorry, I was waiting for that. I feel like I can't actually react to this video. With this, I actually didn't think this was gonna happen in this video, and I'm glad that it did because I can take this off and we can talk! Ooh! Dear Arielle, shut the fuck up. Okay, no, for real, stop it. Please. Why are you still talking about this? Yes, this video is from February. I'm late to the game. It's June, whatever, okay? Here's the thing. You have this notion of what a man and a woman is, and I don't care what you say, because you saying this right now, that if you're attracted to a trans woman but she's pre-op, you're not gonna be with her because she's pre-op, because you don't like the parts that she has. You're still having those notions of gender as being as organs, genitals as being gendered, and that's a problem, because here's the thing. As all of you know, when a trans man goes on testosterone, their anatomy grows to where you have a little peen. Well, when you're a trans woman and you go on estrogen, stuff happens to the genitals too, okay? Like, I know we all watch porn, and I'm sure that you've seen some trans porn, and some trans women got them big old dicks and they're using them, and that's fine. But that doesn't happen with everyone. Some people shrink a lot, which is great for a lot of people. So the fact that for her she's still gendering genitals is just a little bit ridiculous, because what if the person was intersex? So she is still genital centric. And I can understand that some people have literal phobias of penises and vulvas and stuff like that. I can understand it, but this is not what she's talking about. She's just saying that she likes boobs and vagina, and that because she is completely not attracted to a penis, that being with a trans woman would be like the biggest no-no in the world. Whereas if you say you're as open-minded as you actually say that you are online, if you are actually as open-minded as you say that you are online, you would see no problem with this. And yeah, I'm gonna get a lot of hate from this, and people are gonna be like, even people in the community are gonna hate me. It's about people's preferences. I'm not saying they can't reject you. Not everyone's attracted to everyone, but right now you are literally saying you will not date a trans woman who is pre-op because she has still the parts that you're associating with the male gender. Even though you're saying we're taking the lesbian rollout, you're still putting it in.
Primary sex characteristics, vaginas and penises, are important to many people. Not all people, but some people. And both are okay. Can the physical, mental, and emotional types of women vary?
Relax. Both are okay? Both are okay? No. No, it's not okay. It's not okay to close your mind like that. And if you do have those feelings, like, sure, you can, but oh my god, it makes it seem like you're closed off for your entire life with trans people. What if you're with someone? What if Arielle fell in love with a woman, and a cis woman, and they were together and it was great, and then 10 years down the line the person's like, I'm actually trans. Well, Arielle would fucking use that and make so many videos about it, get that clickbait, get more subscribers. Everyone does that. But what if that person wanted phalloplasty? What would happen then? This is the love of your life, you're married, you have a kid with them, some shit like that, and now they're like, I'm so sorry, like, I need to tell you this, I'm trans, I've known that I'm trans forever, and I'm getting bottom surgery, and then they schedule their bottom surgery. Arielle is the type of person in that type of relationship, which it does happen often, where there is a lesbian relationship and someone realizes and comes out as trans. They didn't want to tell their partner before, and they're telling their partner now, and the partners either stay together and modify their visible identity to other people. So to them, they're still together, they're still whatever they want to call themselves. But now outward, they look like a straight couple. So that can be a little strange for somebody who's identified as a lesbian forever. But, okay, but there are a lot of partners who leave because they can't handle being with a man because they're not attracted to men. Now, I feel like the biggest thing is, yes, there are people in this world who are solely based attraction on physical aspects, and then there are people who are attracted based on emotional aspects. Sure, what Arielle is a physical attraction person, whereas I'm more of an emotional. I literally don't care what a person looks like. If a person transitions, detransitions 100 fucking times while I'm with them, I don't care. It doesn't matter. Because it doesn't care. It's the person is still the same. But the issue is that you're seeing a penis and you're saying like, nope, not gonna happen. So I feel like Arielle would be one of those people that would unfortunately leave their partner. And that's unfortunate because that would make the other person feel very bad, but it's also probably a blessing in disguise because you don't want someone who is literally just seeing you as your genitals to be with you, because that's not fun that's sad. And I think that's something else that's super important is that we're all different, okay? We all have different ways of seeing the world and doing things, and you know what? That's completely fine. And if this is the person that you are because you don't want to admit that you would never date a trans woman, and this is your way of saying it, oh, sorry, I only like boobs and vagina, okay? But what if the trans woman is post-op? I don't know, Arielle. I am fucking suspicious of you. Suspicious, by the way, not suspicious. Sis.
Yes. If a lesbian does not want to date or fuck me, does that invalidate me being a woman? No. And the same goes for any transgender person. If someone does not want to fuck you, it does not invalidate your identity. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody should be coerced into having sex with anybody. It is our individual choice and prerogative who we want to date or fuck, regardless of sexual or any type of attraction to them. Dating naturally is discriminatory. You are not entitled to sex. Guilt tripping someone into wanting to date or fuck you is manic and manipulative.
You think she had an experience where somebody she was attracted to was trans and then she found out that she was trans and she was like, sorry, and then the trans person was like, kind of got mad, like, oh, you're only interested in me because you thought I was a cis woman and now you found out that I'm trans, or you're only interested because I'm a woman and you thought I had a vagina, but now that you realize that I haven't had bottom surgery and I'm not planning on it, or I don't have money yet, or blah blah, you're saying no. This is a big, what's the word I'm looking for? Not rhetoric? Something like that. With cis people, where they say, you're not entitled to sex. Don't guilt people into having sex with you. Excuse me? No one is guilting you into having sex with a trans person or to having sex with the person that you're talking to. That's not what's happening here. No, we're allowed to say, you're fucking discriminating against me because I'm trans. Listen, toots. I have been on Grindr, Scruff, Hornet, all of these apps, okay, for years. I can't tell you the amount of times I'm rejected, all right? And there are different levels of rejection, which I don't think you're understanding, okay? So here's my voice on this. There's before they even know you're trans, I'm not interested, you're not my type. Okay, move on. This is the world that we live in. Some people have preferences, some people don't like blue hair, some people like blonde hair, some people like nail polish, some don't. Move on. Then there are some people who know that you're trans and only want to have sex with you because you are trans. Those are the people you kind of need to move away from, because they are only seeing your trans status as something that they're attracted to, and they're not really attracted to the person. They're mostly attracted to the trans status, the trans person that you are. Especially if you're a trans man who is pre-op bottom surgery, these cis guys, some of them are very predatory and go and they make sure that you haven't had bottom surgery because they want that hole. Because why? Because it feels amazing. Alright, so moving on. Then the next level is you're talking to someone, you tell them right away that you're trans, and then they disappear and never talk to you again. And you're like, okay, I guess they didn't want to talk to me because I'm trans. Like they say, hey, oh, I'm trans, never again. Whatever, you fucking move on. Whatever. Then, and this is the one that I'm talking about. You have a conversation, you have all these things in common, it's great. Oh my god, you like superhero movies too, that's so great. What about this, what about that? Like, oh, we should meet up, sure, you wanna go on a date, you wanna have sex, what do you wanna do? And then, oh, by the way, I need to tell you something. Then you tell the person that you're trans, and then they ghost you. And then they never talk to you again. Or they'll say like, oh, sorry bro, I'm not into that. Everyone is allowed to have a preference. Everyone is allowed to have a preference. But the second that you're telling me that you're not gonna sleep with me because I'm trans, that's really fucking rude, all right? Because you liked me as a person, and the trans status is the only reason why you are now no longer interested. That's fucked up. That's what Arielle is doing, and that's what you're saying. No one is pressuring you, right? I would never, ever, after someone like, oh, sorry, I'm not into that, dude, I wouldn't be like, oh, you fucking asshole, you piece of shit, you need to come over and fuck me right. No. You don't want to have anything to do with me? Fuck, you're missing out, hunty. Missing out on all of this. So, that being said, all right, I just want people to understand that if you are trans and you are being rejected by people who are cis, you're allowed to be mad. Don't listen to her, all right? She's cis. She doesn't fucking know what it's like to be trans. Yes, you're a lesbian. There, one point of non-privilege that you have, but that's it. All right, that's your little thing in life. You don't have to deal with stuff that we have to fucking deal with. We both deal with discrimination on a different level. I'm looking at my computer screen and looking at Arielle looking back at me, by the way. Imagine we were Skyping while I was doing this. Ironically enough, she has a cat, I think, on her bed, and my cat's on my bed. So should we keep going? Should I put this back in my mouth? It's kind of gross, but yeah.
Manipulative. If I was straight and thought some dude was fucking hot, does that mean that he has to expect sex with me? Does that give him the right for him to force it upon me? No. I do think overall it's super important to note that I rarely get any shit from actual trans women, which is super interesting. Maybe because they are actual women, they don't feel as entitled. I'm gonna get shit for saying this, but I'm also gonna get shit for posting this video, so I'm just gonna go with it. Trans men and most other genders, apparently, in my experience, tend to be way more aggressive.
Can we actually roll back that tape? I don't really want to, but I'm going to, because I just wanna. She said that trans women don't get mad at her because they are actual women, right? Let's roll back that tape, shall we? Okay, because she just said that trans women don't hate on her because they are actual women. And what did you say about trans guys? Let's just go back to what you said about trans women, just so we're all clear.
Important to note that I rarely get any shit from actual trans women, which is super interesting. Maybe because they are actual women, they don't feel as entitled. I'm gonna get
Actual trans women are actual women, which is why you're not getting shit from trans women. So you're getting shit from trans men because they are what? Let me hear you say it. Not actually men? I don't even want to put this back on.
I get shit for saying this, but I'm also gonna get shit for posting this video, so I'm just gonna go with it. Trans men and most other genders, apparently, in my experience, tend to be way more aggressive.
Also, come on, man. All other genders, like rolling your eyes and shit, come on. We talked about this. Did you know that after my two genders video, reaction video, she messaged me and she asked me to look over her script for her apology? I gave her I gave her my fucking time. I don't have time, I'm so busy. I gave her my time and I gave her all these things that she should say, acknowledging non-binary people exist and apologizing to them. And guess what she does? None of it. None of it. You fucking watch the video and she's still like not really actually saying she's sorry and that she believes. It just makes me so angry. Why would you even ask for my help? You know what I'm gonna do. Apparently I'm not a real man though. I'm just part of the other genders, whatever that means.
In telling lesbians how they should define their sexuality and how to feel in their attractions, and it's not okay, and I'm sick of your shit and I'm calling you out. For those of you who have absolutely no idea what's going on in this video, you can go and check my Twitter mentions over the last 2-3 days. I will have some of them on screen right now.
Let me read the screens because I wasn't paying attention to this. I was really busy in February going through depression. Ooh.
Right now. Also look for a video on Saturday with my friends Ebony and Denise. They are having twin boys and they are a stud femme lesbian couple. They're amazing. And then a few days later, look for a video back on this topic with a few of my trans friends reacting to some of the tweets that were sent to me.
Bang! I'm stopping you right there, and finally get to mention this. Alright, Kat Black made this amazing video, probably one of my favorite videos that she has ever made ever, called Why I'm Not a Feminist Anymore, or something like that. Please go watch this video. It is amazing, alright? In this video, she talks about something that I've been talking about with my friends, because there's this whole culture on YouTube, alright, where clickbait is a thing. We know it. I've done it for a couple of my videos. I'm not super clickbait. Ty does it a lot. Like, they broke into my house. He's talking about his fucking dogs trying to get back in, okay? We all do it. Why? Because YouTube sucks right now, giving no one money. We need more views. We need more likes. All of this fun stuff. Here's the thing that Kat Black talks in her video. She talks about how YouTubers who, I'll give you an example, okay? So a YouTuber who thinks that feminism is bullshit and that all women are equal. So that YouTuber will find a woman who also agrees with their view, bring them onto their channel, and have a conversation about this, alright? This has also happened with the whole two genders thing, alright? Not naming anyone, because I don't want to give this person one fucking view. Not even one. Alright, so there's this one YouTuber who's trans, and nope, not gonna happen. But of course, YouTubers like Arielle and other YouTubers who believe that there are only two genders are gonna use her example because she's a trans woman and she says that there are only two genders. So she's gonna pick them and do that. This is exactly what Kat Black is talking about in her video, but she's talking about more with feminism, and she's talking about it more with race, and how, you know, some people saying the N-word's not too bad, and then they'll bring someone in who is black and talk about, oh, the N-word's not too bad, because they're aligning with the view of that YouTuber. You're not gonna go on YouTube and get every single person from that minority to talk about that issue, because guess what? There's gonna be like 90% of people who are gonna disagree with you. So what do? You find the little 10% over there that might agree with you and you bring them into your channel. And of course, because you have 500,000 subscribers, people are gonna agree with you. Of course, why wouldn't they? Ooh, guess what video I'm gonna react to next? Oh man, this is getting me so angry. I'm glad I was able to talk about that, but can we just, like, I can't believe, why did no one tell me to react to this like 4 months ago? Hunties, come on, man, where are you? Tell me these videos, because this is next level. This is, you know what? I'm transphobic because I like boobs and vagina? Yes, I'm just gonna say it, yes. There's way more to that, and this video kind of went through it, but
as always, I would love to know your thoughts in the comments below. Give this video a big thumbs up, subscribe if you are new, and I love you. Bye! How big this is.
I don't love you. That's my thing, though. Can I just say how it's just really ironic that Arielle, on her lesbian channel, let's just say that, had a trans guy week like 4 years ago, and it was a huge thing, and we all were mad, and some of the videos were okay, some of the videos were just like, excuse me. Like, we're all gonna talk about vagina pride, and like, she was talking about it like there was no issue, and then you could see that someone she was talking to was super uncomfortable with it, and she didn't pick up on that. Yo, I know this isn't a talk show, but when you have a guest, you fucking pick up and you don't talk over them. Anyways, so the big issue, the big issue here is that Arielle had trans guys because she thought that she could find trans guys who agreed with her. Cool. And then she had some trans women on, and then she found some trans men that could agree with her. Cool. And then she got hate because the shit that she was saying was not good. And then she made this two genders video with Jacqueline, I believe her name was, last year, and that was a shit show. And then after that, she did an apology, bullshit apology, in my opinion. It's not gonna work, Hunt. It's not gonna work. It's not going to. I'm sorry. And now you're reversing it and saying, I only get shit from trans guys. Then why did you have a trans guy week in the beginning? Because did you realize that trans men are men? And did you realize that trans people have opinions? And that just because you're popular as hell doesn't mean I'm gonna get on my fucking channel and call you out? Because you're being called out, you're calling people out, we're all calling each other out. Anyways, this whole reaction video is all over the place. I'm sorry, I don't even feel like I should put this online, but I will. Let me know what you think, and if you have any other videos that you'd like me to react to that are like kind of like this, really not like super offensive, but something I can laugh at, and I can wear this if you want me to, whatever. I will gladly do these reaction videos because they're funny and easy to set up and easy to do and stuff like that. So let me know in the description, the comments below, whatever, and I love you guys so much, and I'm sorry if this is boring, but alright guys, thanks so much for joining me. I'll see you guys later, and don't forget, Arielle is still transphobic. Have a great day. Bye.